Hi everyone, and welcome to the 7th installment of the devlogs for the game The Unkillable. So, in this episode I will show you the progress I have made over the past few days. I didn't work on it that much, in all honesty, because I had other university work to do and I also have normal job to do. So, I barely have any time to do anything for myself, and basically any free time I have I put into either this project or anything else. So, let's get into it, I guess. What kind of progress have I made this week? So, as you can see, I have completely changed the way the camera is laid out. Feels Doom-like. I know I might change it later on. I'll see. For now, I am happy with it, especially because of how it looks. Looks old, retro, pretty nice. So, instead of having the actual mesh like this, so the UE4 mesh that comes with the default first-person character, I have changed it completely. I have basically started a new project for the first-person character, and I have imported the static mesh, the skeleton, and whatever else that was in there into this project, and I have put it in. Basically, I needed to retarget all the animations that were there, and I had an issue with the skeleton and duplicated it, and basically it wouldn't work. It wouldn't see the first skeleton I had imported, but then it would see the other one, which was the duplicate of the first one. That was interesting, for sure. So basically, it is there, it works, it moves, it just doesn't have the fire animation. I just need to do that. It should be fine. Also, the weapon actually does work now. The rifle works as it should do. So it has the fire rate set up correctly, it has the accuracy set up correctly, and it also has the damage set up correctly. If you look, it actually does have a bit of a spread on the rifle, and with different parts it will have different spread. Automatically reloads as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so it's an automatic fire. I'm actually just holding my mouse button now, so it works like a normal rifle. Or you can just fire it by clicking, but basically it works on a delay, so there is no way of cheating on this. I had the fun bug with how the weapon worked. Basically I had the fire rate set up. The fire rate works on this kind of a thing where if you look at the bonus fire rate, it will show you the number, which is like 0.046. What it means, basically it takes the number, and what it does, it is taking it onto 1 second delay, and that 1 second delay is then further on subtracted by the amount of the fire rate the weapon has. So let's say if the rifle has 0.98 fire rate and the delay is 1 second, then 1 minus 0.98 is 0.02. So basically the rifle will fire in 0.02 seconds per shot, basically. So the only thing that doesn't work is that it still changes the way. Basically, what it does, if I go into the rifle one, it will change, but that is a shotgun one, it will change as well, so that is a bug I need to fix later on. Yeah, because otherwise that's going to be really bad. Also, I can change the handles and whatever else, so now it will fire a lot faster. Yeah, so it fires faster and is more accurate than the one before. I need to add the crosshair into my project as well. Yep, so it fires faster than it does. Alright, the other addition which I have made, which I see as a really big addition because this is a step forward in the UI, basically I have a little tablet in my left hand. I need to switch the shadows off. Whoops. Yeah, I've got a little tablet on my left hand, and basically it shows the animation from the top. It shows ammunition on the left, and then it shows the max ammo on the right. Below that it shows health. Below that it shows armor. Below that it shows the log variable, so basically how much log the player has. Then it shows on the left wave, and on the right it shows the current wave, so what kind of wave it is. On the bottom, so it just tells you how many enemies are left on that particular wave of enemies. So yeah, this is basically everything I have done this week. I see it as a big improvement, because it actually does what it's supposed to do now, rather than just, you know, firing once per click and glitching out with the accuracy and glitching out with the fire rate. So I have totally fixed the rifle. It also has a little sound to it. It has a little fire sound, so I say pretty good. Also, what I'm gonna try to do is finish the shotgun next week, and add a hand blade. If I do that and fix the little animations on the AI, that is going to be pretty much a playable alpha version. Also, I need to add the little game loop to it, which I already have done by disabled it. But yeah, if I do that, it will be a playable version basically. I just need to do the weapon drops and do the little drops of effects, and that will be basically it. It will be a playable alpha version, so I'm gonna be happy with myself. Yeah. Oh, AI work, kind of, because for some strange reason, the nav mesh is glitched out the way the AI works. But yeah, so far so good. He does fire at me as well. Just trying to turn my way. Pretty cool. Yeah, so he fires and he's still not doing anything apart from trying to follow me later on. But yeah, this is everything I have done for this week. I'll basically show you next week the kind of progress I have mentioned before that I'll make. So it should be okay. So I'll see you next week.